Hi Aries, welcome. I am back with your no communication tarot reading. This is going to be about somebody who is most on your mind at the time you're watching this reading, but somebody that you have no contact with whatsoever, and it doesn't matter how long it's been. So a person that you also had a romantic connection to. It doesn't matter if you dated them briefly or you had something significant with this person. I'm going to be looking at how your person is feeling and dealing with this no contact situation and the likelihood that you will get some type of communication, and I'll be looking at least 60 days out. Coming into how your person is dealing with this situation, couple cards popped out together. So I see that your person is putting on a strong face. They could even be acting a little bit arrogant, like on their high horse about it. Could even be acting like they're in the right. I get that feeling here with the Six of Wands. But how they're acting and how they're feeling about it are two separate things, because I see that they're not handling it well behind closed doors. So with the Death card, it's definitely had an effect on them. It could have had a major effect on them, like really forced them to go through some type of transition or soul searching here. Okay, they are feeling the effects of this situation. Could even be trying to do some personal changes as well. With the Ten of Wands, it's also a burden, guys. It's a burden that they want to put down. They've been carrying around this situation and even guilt to the point where they feel burnt out over it. So it's interesting because they're coming out like this, but then I can see that they're actually not handling it well. Seven of Cups too. They could be fantasizing about you or the situation, almost in denial about it. Their head is stuck in the clouds kind of energy here, and they need to come back down to earth. So I asked what the likelihood of contact is within the next 60 days. Eight of Wands flew out. So this is one of my contact cards, guys. It does look pretty good. And this could be anything from a ping on social media to an actual text message or phone call. Eight of Wands is one of my top communication cards. So I'm going to take some clarifiers here to see if I can get some more messages. Ace of Cups popped out onto the Six of Wands. So yeah, guys, they have loving feelings here. It's exactly what I said. So that clarifies it nicely, that regardless of how they might be acting toward you or even putting on a strong face, look at this. They're a softie. They have a lot of emotions for you, guys. And for some of you out there, they do want a new beginning. Queen of Cups popped out onto the Death card. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a water sign person, in particular a Scorpio. Not necessarily so, but there is a lot of Cups energy coming through. I'm also seeing a fire sign here too. So yeah, similar to the Ace of Cups, this person has a lot of feelings for you. They're hiding their feelings at the same time. They have a good poker face, man or woman, and is not exactly coming forward with how they truly feel. They want to balance something out, okay, on the Ten of Wands here. So they do want to put this burden down and restore some type of balance here. They recognize that this situation is a little bit out of control and could be working on something even on a personal level to try to restore this connection. I'm also getting a little bit of an immature energy because with the Page of Wands on the Seven of Cups, so yeah, it's like their head is stuck in the clouds or in fantasy land, and could be younger or just have that immature energy about them. I love the Page of Wands. I love all the pages, but in this particular spread, that's what's coming through here. They could come off as a little bit immature and even impulsive, you know, like they make decisions quickly, or they have a temper and they don't think things through kind of energy. So what's interesting is we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands that flew out onto the Eight of Wands here. Okay, so although I'm seeing contact for many of you out there, we have an issue because these two cards for me indicates instability and conflict, which, you know, it's obvious. If there's no communication here, that represents it. Because Five of Pentacles, especially in a love spread, tells me that somebody blocked somebody or somebody just really feels on the outside looking in. This could definitely be mutual. So it's almost like contact could come in, but after a period of time, and really after a period where both parties are willing to get past the bickering or get past drama to actually have a conversation so that this contact could come through. That's the visual and message that I got, was actually breaking through the barrier of no contact to allow that energy to shift. Okay, so it could take some time for it to come in. Also, what it does tell me is that if you do receive contact, it could be kind of like, you know, you get that text and both of you are a little bit on guard, but your heart is still fluttering because you got that adrenaline. You know, your phone pinged, but you know, you put up a good facade, kind of like that witty banter that goes back and forth. Could stand for some type of flirtation as well. So I'm actually going to pull a wisdom oracle card for you to get the overall feel for this situation. These cards are big and I have small hands, so if it looks like my shuffling is crazy, that's what it is. Your oracle card that popped out is number 12, A Change in the Wind. Relationships go through periods where partners seem out of sync with each other and stormy emotions and moods threaten to take down the ship. Perhaps someone has a change of heart and leaves. These rough seas offer opportunities for mutual growth, a way for you to understand your own heart better and to know what you need to be truly happy. Rest assured that whatever is happening now, good will come from it. Take temporary shelter and remove yourself from drama. The air will clear and everything will be fresh and new again. This too shall pass. Aries, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time with love.